Tonight, police are still asking for your help identifying the people responsible for violent crimes in our community. Each week, we bring you the stories of unsolved cases that detectives are working to crack.
And this week, Jamie, we are highlighting 3 different armed robberies we've featured in previous stories. Our Alex Giles is taking a second look at them in this week's Crime Stoppers report.
In each of these cases, the intruders were armed with guns. Thankfully, no injuries were reported in any of these situations. Police have called these robberies dangerous, and they need the public's help identifying the people responsible. In early August, a Jimmy John's on Harris Corners Parkway in North Charlotte was robbed at gunpoint. It happened on a Thursday while the sub shop was still open. Look, surveillance footage from the business shows an intruder pointing a gun directly at an employee. Money was stolen from the Jimmy John's, then the 2 suspects took off. A month later, in early September, a brazen armed robbery happened at the Smart Pawn and Jewelry Shop on Monroe Road in East Charlotte. It was around 9:30 a.m. on Saturday, September 2nd. You see in the surveillance footage that thieves started smashing display cases and grabbing guns.
It affects the entire community. We've seen an increase in these type of robberies, smash and grabs in the Charlotte area, and we would just like to get these individuals identified.
Police say 26 guns were reported stolen. Money and jewelry were also taken. This third robbery we're highlighting happened Sunday, September 3rd, the day after the pawn shop heist. It went down at Tienda Mexicana Mi Cafe. It's off Sunset Road near I-77. A person in a dark hoodie, dark pants, and a Chicago Bulls hat walked into the business and walked behind the front counter, gun in hand. Listen, you can hear the suspect and one of the women behind the counter speaking Spanish. Money was stolen from the store. If you have information about any of these situations, please call Crime Stoppers. The number to dial is 704-334-1600. You do not have to give your name when you call in, and you could receive a cash reward if you have information that leads to an arrest. Reporting in Charlotte, Alex Giles, WBTV, on your side.
Alex, thank you. Still to come here live.